Jesus, sorry. My microphone was down somewhere it shouldn't have been. Which is very odd. How are we all doing, everybody? Hello. It's me, it's you, it's all of us. We're okay. We're doing some gaming today. We're playing some Horizon Zero Dawn. And I thought it would be a good time to experience some gaming with all the gamers. I'm pretty sure the patron list has gone through at least a couple of times. So yeah, how's everyone's day been? I've had quite a busy day. I've obviously didn't get the actual comments episode done yesterday. I did it today. So at well, it wasn't at breakneck speeds. It was at enough speed for the care to be in there, but I had to sort of go through it quite quickly because I was a bit behind. But I got it done. Isak, Lord Sir, Mr. Gaming. I got up at I think I slept maybe half an hour last night. That's how committed I am to the gaming. I'm still nowhere near high enough level for Firebreak. I'm certainly I'm 46, right? Yeah, we're miles away. We need to basically do some hunting grounds. I suppose that's in the. I suppose this is the one. Yeah, this is the one we need to do. I presume this will have shit tons of experience to give us. But yeah, no. If everyone could share the stream, that would be fantastic. Let's go to. I quite like. I don't know. I want to be somewhere away from. I think this is the place because I don't. So, want to disclose here? Serious? Please talk to someone. What's that? Sorry. Everyone hates me. I'm suicidal. Help me. I wish I could help you. All I can suggest is you reach out to somebody that you know and trust, and if you can't do that, to seek professional assistance. And of course, okay, you are spamming that, which makes me think you don't genuinely know. Why are you spamming that? People who spam that typically aren't there, are they? Let's be real. Let's just turn this light on. I had this light on all morning, recording actual comments. I had a few technical blips with actual comments earlier, but the audio syncing seems to have, if anything, fixed a little bit. And how many views is that video on now? Nearly 2,000 already. That's not too bad. This loading screen could take a little bit less time and it would be great. People are asking me if I ever leave my room in the comments section. Like, obviously. You've seen pictures of me in my garden. Do you prefer this game over The Witcher 3? Honestly, probably not. But it's so vastly different. Like, there are similarities. But Horizon Zero Dawn is honestly probably more comparable to, I don't know what I'd compare it to, actually. It's like its own thing. Such a fun time, though. Gaming! Ah, Nimrod, how you doing? I need to pick up some bits and pieces, otherwise I'll be in serious trouble. Can I pick up... I need to craft more potions than that, ideally, if I'm going into battle. That's my logic here. Like, you understand how rough this game can get. It can get pretty rough. Because I didn't want to play Odyssey again. I really don't want to play Odyssey again. Ever in my life. James Rostron. Cheers for the super chat, James. I really do appreciate it, man. Oh, this beautiful soundtrack, man. Bam. Bam. I think I need to notch a couple of these bubbles on. See, I want to take these guys out because if I was a little bit closer, it'd be a bit easier. There we go, dickhead. That's an easy 1,000 experience. That's the thing that I really like about Horizon Zero Dawn. The leveling system is really well balanced. There's a very good chance I'll be 100% capable of doing the final quest of this level. But I'm going to be honest, there's no way in shit I'm going to try. Oh, is that a quest? Fuck yes, man. Right, we're off on a trip. It's more important to do a quest than it is to do the rest of it. Can these robo-dinos reproduce?
She'll be back. She never falters.
But if she has, then I'm the one who can throw a spear the farthest.
And I'm the one who can climb ice the fastest.
They're all...
You have passed one test.
I need to get more blaze.
Silence.
Right, we're doing okay. To be fair, I do need fire arrows because they're incredibly useful against those those T-Rex looking bastards.
A Werek chieftain from the Nora. Strange omens. What do you make of it, shaman?
My thoughts on this are clouded. I must take in the smoke of burnt wires to clear them.
Okay.
We are of the White Teeth, come down from the jawbone of Benur to test those who would run with us.
The test? In those hunting grounds?
You're gonna
No,
play Horizon Forbidden
it is
West when it comes out?
ordeal.
Oh yeah, for
Survive
sure.
upon the
I hope
glacier
to.
and the knife trail, as our ancestors did. It's been a harsh season. Two have yet to return. We shall wait.
Don't forget to leave a like on the
Then we
stream,
shall
share
bless
with your
their
friends,
attempt.
hit subscribe if you're new,
Then
that'd
we
be
shall leave.
fantastic. A test?
What does this ordeal involve?
To
Everyone
scale
hate-
the
oh,
glacier's
God.
face and endure 4 days and 4 nights, sustained only from the frozen ground and the machines. Our shaman has blessed the ordeal and permitted their harvest.
Metal to fashion weapons. The rest is forbidden.
The missing hunters?
What about the two who haven't returned?
It was their ordeal to face alone, their life or death.
Let me get a
Those who
Skyrim
return
playthrough
know
next.
The White Teeth run
For like the
alongside
60th time?
Those who do not know the White Teeth marked their attempt.
How generous.
Well, I lost connection there for a solid minute, that's fine.
So
no
who are
worries,
the
you're here
White
now.
Teeth?
Warriors, the first and the best. All young hunters hungry for the fight seek to run with us. Now the machines are angered. There was always fighting. We are well served, eh, shaman?
Every day lightning cracks in the smoke of battle. Every night a new name to honor in song.
You won't look for them?
Aren't you even going to look for your missing hunters?
In time. As months pass, the meltwater often carries the bodies out.
Unbelievable. If there's a chance they're alive, then I'll look for them.
Aloy
Even
is
if they
just
did
fed
so,
up with
they will
everyone's
not accept your
philosophical
aid,
religious
Outlander.
bullshit because she
To
knows
us,
it's all nonsense.
Survival is sacred.
Nothing
great.
else can be relied upon.
We'll see.
It's great. Because she has a better idea as to what the truth is behind the machines and all that.
Survival's sacred. So they leave people to die?
So she just doesn't. She finds the customs of cultures that are based around these beliefs that are wrong to be absolutely absurd, and she shows that in almost every single interaction she has with people. It is pretty fantastic as a character. Why is someone trolling the stream? Like, please don't. Please don't troll the stream. That's not nice. So yeah, if everyone could, after the stream, pop a like on the actual comments episode 38, that would be fantastic as well. I did say I've compiled some of The Last of Us Part 2 comments for episode 39, but for the sake of spoilers, I didn't want to put them in actual comments so early, because I didn't want to spoil it somewhere where people wouldn't know to expect it, because some of them are. Whereas there, I'll have to address it. I'll put it into a segment, like The Last of Us Part 2 comments will be in like a specific segment and be like, right, okay, well, this is what we're talking about now. Skip to this time here to get past all these potentially spoilery comments if you don't wish to. But I wanted to give people that time. Oh my fucking god. Big man. Think of nothing less dreadfully terrifying than a giant machine right there. Who's trolling this time? I wouldn't put money on Goku's son, but maybe it's Goku's son.
I think I found one of the hunters.
Okay. Oh shit me. I also drove past my old driving instructor on my way to the shop earlier, and it was like, oh god. I don't know how that worked, but I guess it did. And I was like, okay.
Never catch me like that.
That thing died really quickly. Oh, a cutscene. I love the visuals of this, like.
An outlander, huh? Well, who else would join me on this path I've taken? Which path would that be?
Away from tradition. Away from the Werak. It's not so.
I like a good quest. I get the vibe. This quest is pretty low level for me.
Damn. Maybe metal too. But my need is greater.
I was told the Banuk don't accept help. Is it true?
They don't. I do.
Good old Banuk. Thing is though, now a cuddle bear. Look, these guys aren't too bad, but the giant cuddle bear is going to be a pain in the neck when it shows up, and it will, because that happens all the time in these games. I mean, it happened the last time we did something like this. So I'm full on expecting a fucking giant cuddle bear. I'm calling it a giant cuddle bear because I can't remember what it's actually called. I just know it was terrifying and tried to hug me 10 times. Yeah, no. Now it's time for the cuddle bear, right? Oh no, airborne bugger. Oh, okay. Right, fuck you. Fuck you. Okay. I am in a pickle. Call the frost fuck off, it's a cuddle bear. Right, okay, I'm anticipating the cuddle bear. Well, if I come up with a name for something that I'm really committed to, I will keep it no matter what. Like, for example, the daemon in this game is the Matt Daemon. We did it and there was no cuddle bears. I'm very happy with the fact that there were no cuddle bears. Cuddle bears are my favourite. Hey guys, Cuddle Bear Gamer here, back again with some more bears that do cuddling bits. And everyone's like, oh god, not the cuddle bear.
Between my teeth.
Samir, is the chat dead? Well, not anymore, because you just typed in it. Maybe everyone's just enjoying me talking about how there are robot bears that like to give hugs in this game, because that's pretty cool. Playing with a 3, well what? Oh, The Witcher 3. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
An outlander. Chieftain of a Werak. It's stranger in the cut than I thought.
You're telling me.
You fight well. I am Ikrie.
Thank you.
Yep, there is definitely somebody
White Teeth were
trolling,
missing 2
which is
hunters.
okay.
You look like you could leave if you wanted to, so...
I stayed because of the other. Mylen. She snapped her leg descending the ice. I bided my time keeping vigil, but now she must return
That's
to
the point. If the
Werak
channel is
before
trash, why are you even here? Just do something productive with your day.
Is joining the White Teeth so important to you?
It's one of the great Weraks of Banor. Not so many great ones left now. I would go where Mylen went. I was her shadow on the snow, and she was mine. To be a runner with the White Teeth was everything to her.
Yeah, it's gaming. The Injured Hunter.
You know this Mylan well.
Since our knees were always skinned. all my
Why do
life.
people keep asking me what I think of the Ashraf
In a test to
allegations?
prove that we only need ourselves.
What do you think
That
I'm
was
going to bring
my
to the table?
weakness.
Sounds like she was lucky for your weakness.
That's not the way she sees it.
Okay, if you want to hear my opinions on the Ashraf allegations, then I did a segment on the As Always podcast, episode 126, I believe. If you want to go ahead and check that out, that might give you a better idea as to where I'm at with that and where everybody's at.
Mylan won't let you help her, will she?
Better than me
Because of the rules of
randomly
this test.
talking on the
You're
fly
quick
about
as a
something
rock
very...
fall.
No, just used to
Risky.
being told what's forbidden to me.
She won't allow it. Won't take the medicinal plants I found or the food. Only what she can scrape up on hands and knees. I could get close when she was
There we go.
delirious. But now she's learned not to let me get close.
Does it always have to be mean gamer?
What's this?
They don't say words they
ordeal
mean, they
supposed
just say it to
prove?
be
That we
funny.
have the strength of our ancestors.
And I guess
That
it
we
is to
can
a degree
survive
for
as
them.
they did.
That's cool.
When they came in search of a homeland, some were trapped against this glacier by a snowstorm. 4 days, 4 nights. After the storm cleared, the survivors sighted a tall neck, which led them up into Banor. Well, that's the story I learned anyway.
Oh, I like these characters. Did you play God of War? I think you should stream it. Maybe I should. I have played it though. Do you prefer Origins or Odyssey style? I prefer Origins style.
So let's get her back to the work.
A bit more
All right.
grounded, down to earth, etc.
I've made a splint for her leg. Medicine for the pain, but I should warn you, she won't take them willingly. The law of survival,
Tribal law shouldn't keep us apart from the ones we care for.
even if she cares more for the law.
God doesn't even exist in this universe, so it's fine. It's all man-made nonsense. What's she doing down there? Oh, I guess I have to drop down there too. Oh, well, I mean, I do anyway because I'm looting these big
Not too
boys.
much already.
Do I have any of this? I need to get more blaze. Where am I going to find blaze? Out in the ends. I'll find chill water, but blaze would be good. You know what I mean? Could you also stream Spider-Man, like Marvel Spider-Man, on the PlayStation 4?
Save these for
I
the trip.
could do,
Come.
but I mean, I don't know. I streamed through all the DLCs on stream. Yeah, I streamed through all the DLCs, and yeah, I did all the DLCs on stream, and they were dreadful. The main game was great, but I played that off. You know, like I played it myself, and I was like, oh, I like
That's
this a
where
lot.
we're going. The frozen flow from the Ice Father.
I recently
It
played
keeps
through
many
The Last of
things,
Us Part 2 off
but it won't have her.
stream,
Not if we can help it.
and I did my review on that, and I don't think I'll ever talk about that game again. I'll be honest. I like it more than some people give it credit.
More up?
I think.
We're lucky.
Maybe
Handholds
it's
of
because
God.
I wasn't waiting for 7 years for it and I wasn't disappointed. Maybe also because I quite appreciated what the game got right in some senses as well. But also,
There.
I don't think I'll ever talk about it again because it's just a fucking drain when people get aggressive at you over game opinions. Like,
Between
fuck
us,
off.
we can fight the machines off before they reach her.
You can have your opinion, just don't attack me for
Another
mine.
tradition broken.
Take it from me. It gets easier the more you do it.
No, it doesn't. Machine dead.
Preppers! In thin air, they smell metal for miles.
Oh no. If there's a part of this quest where a cuddle bear is going to show up, it's now.
Finish this.
Bopping on this, man. Aloy's pained like grunts bother me. I don't know why, they just do. I just like rather not hear them because I'd rather not get fucking hit. But I guess that's why. All over your dick.
Scorchers now! This won't be easy, Aloy.
Scorchers? What the fuck is a scorcher? Don't tell me. Ah, bastard. Let's get some of its meat off. Some of its metal meat. Actually, you know what? A Scorcher would probably respond quite adversely to that, but would probably freeze up pretty nice. Didn't let me do very much there. Oh god, please just... But there's one thing I like about Horizon Zero Dawn, is it knows when to push it and when not to. Like, it knows when it's a bit much, and it knows... But it also knows that it can't make the game easy. So it gives you the illusion of overwhelming it at times to make you feel like you're slaying giants. Which I feel like this is a perfect example of that, but God knows, it might actually be rough. I wish that freezing it actually made it pretty frozen.
Anticipate.
I'm trying my hardest to, but I mean the things are fucking lizards. I know what I'm aiming for. Is there one or is there two? There better only be one, because I think two would genuinely be overdoing it. Oh god, there's not much time to do anything here, is there? Nice, 200 damage. There's no real evading half of this shit. Hang on. One of these gives me some fire resistance. That one does. There we go.
Clear. We did it.
That's how you defeat a big bastard machine. Now, why was she chilling there, and how did she not die? That is a large angry man. It's a huge boy, and I just defeated it in great fashion with my skill. You don't see, despite the difficulty being quite high, I don't find myself dying. Well, no, it's on normal, right? But despite it, Horizon Zero Dawn feels like a difficult game on normal. But you don't find yourself dying often. It's more of a struggle to keep up with resources and all that stuff. And I guess there's a little bit of respect to be had for that kind of challenge. Not a challenge that has you die and rinse repeat over and over again, but one that has you sort of feel like you're struggling and make you feel like, oh, this is hard. And I feel like that challenge is quite engaging because it feels like every single time you bring down one of these big bastard bots that you did that. Like, it feels like you've accomplished something, and it gives you mass amounts of experience for it and helps you level up pretty quickly. And then from there you get to rank up to the next quest and so on. Everything feels useful. It's gaming.
Back can feel her fever even in this cold. She shouldn't have been putting weight on this leg.
She is awake.
She smells.
Miss Outlander. You brought her here, Ikrie? You think I went to the Nora homelands to find a spear to drive between us? I told you, the ordeal is mine, and mine alone. I will survive.
Which would you rather keep, Mylin? Your leg or your pride? Because I think you're gonna have to choose.
Good old Aloy.
Finish it. I know what you think of me,
It's fucking hard and ultra hard.
but
I'd
I
imagine
vowed
so.
to join the White Teeth.
But normal feels
And you will.
genuinely balanced, is my point.
I will go back. Alone.
Good luck with that, pal. You're not getting very far on that.
No! Let me do this. Please. Let her. Mylin, I hope you can forgive me someday. I never accepted your help. It's the Werak you should ask for forgiveness. I didn't care about the Werak.
She'll understand. You saved her life.
You don't know the Banuk very well, Aloy. We have so many ways to express a grudge, and only one to accept an apology. I have to go my own way. I don't belong with them, who left her to die, and I don't belong with Ikrie. I'll find a crack in this glacier, and I'll shout my grief into it. And the ice can keep it forever.
What should I tell them? The Werak.
That I fell, and that she endured. Will you?
Also, do you guys remember fishing without the beard? Also, do you plan on cutting it every time soon? I shave it every few months. I think I might keep it this time and go for a bit of a... and see what happens, like properly grow it and see what occurs. Obviously, I maintain it by trimming it and that. But sometimes I just get bored of it sometimes and I trim it. But no. This time I reckon it's different because it's matured a bit as well. It's still maturing in a way. Because every time it grows back thicker. But no, clean shaven me is a sight. I don't think I look bad. People don't like it, but people need to learn to shut the fuck up sometimes. If that's fair. I think that's fair to say, considering I don't like when people make comments about how I look. Like, oh, you look better with a beard. I don't care. Like, sometimes it's nice to have a clean shaven face. That is just how it is. BRB must acquire the cheekiest of scrans. That's alright, gamer. Grip a fat scran and enjoy. So that... now I guess I have to go back to the Werak over here. I don't really need to waste a fast travel pack on this. With the maximum beard from Red Dead, now that'll be a sight to behold. See, I don't think my beard is anywhere near as thick as that, really. Sure, it's not thin. It's a decent beard, but the longer it looked, I think it'll look nicer. But also, the colour is different as well. So there's a lot of things that are vastly different to that of the Red Dead beard. So I don't think it's going to be possible, that one. I do, however, think it'll be a nice beard. Magnificent beard. Yes, but it's a real one, so it's not perfect. not that you're bad, but beards are badass. I guess they are. But I guess it depends where you're looking as well. Like, if I were to go in for a job interview or an interview of any kind or a formal event, I'd probably shave clean because it looks fresher. Whereas beards have got this real rough look, and I like the rough look when, especially since we've been in lockdown. Like, I went clean shaven before lockdown in the UK started, and I only tidied it up since. I only kept the neck tidy and, you know, made sure that everything's at an acceptable length. Cheers to the super chat, you sack, I'm sure I mentioned, but if I didn't, there we go. And I wanted to make sure, look, you know, it's acceptable, and that's what we got. And it was a gaming one. Keen as rock. I like that you just said the letter B. That is the best super chat of the week.
Olbert would have terrorized the cut for years to come. For you.
Oh, there's a fireplace over there. It is mine. What's the next Red Dead 2 video on? I have no clue, actually. Like, genuinely, there are loads of things I could make the video on. Some people have said the eugenics guy, but I don't really... I'd just kill the guy, and then it would be a fucking minefield. And I 100%. The reason why I did the encounter with the what's his name is because you can have 2 encounters. It's not just one. There's more to it. I don't know how YouTube will take the eugenics guy themselves. They love to demonetize things, so I worry.
I do.
Then convince me what an outlander's word is worth.
I'm not up on all of the Banuk traditions, but I know what matters to you is that your laws are upheld. Going by the rules of your ordeal, she endured the 4 days and the 4 nights. She faced the extremes and survived. Seems to me that's what you wanted.
Just so.
Then by the law, Mylen will wear our paint.
Outlander. So nothing of the other hunter? The one called Ikrie?
She's gone. She sounded brave.
Her name will always be in my song.
Ah, the survivor. That's the level up now. Right, that's got to be a level up, right? We got 8,750 experience for it. It must have been a pretty low level quest, which is why it only felt mildly difficult. Okay, we only have 1 skill point, so we can't do anything with it. But now Firebreak is a level where we would be able to do it. If, I mean, and I mean only if, we want to die.
Olmec lives again. Perhaps the blue light has not abandoned us after
Where's the merchant? What's that? Oh, it's the hunting ground thing. There is a merchant by the hunting grounds thing. So I guess we must mooch. Horizon Forbidden West. It looks like the art style shifted for that game. What do you mean? What do you reckon the art style they're going to go for is? Well, this one, what they've gone for is they've gone for something that looks a little bit... I don't know if the word's rustic or if it's... They wanted something that looked a little bit old-fashioned to mix with something a little bit more modernish. Oh, there's another quest up here. That'll be useful. Absolutely useful. But first things first, we must pay attention to the big man.
Hey, Aloy! Come to test yourself? Why else would you be out here?
Oh, it's you. Right. Right, gamer. I'd like to purchase all of your health, but oh god, we've only got so many health shots. But we can sell some shit that we're never going to use. Like, I guess Deathbringer Heart? I don't know. It's used for selling to merchants, so I guess we're going to sell that. And these are used for selling to merchants. These are used for selling for metal shards. Anything that's used for selling, I guess, is... Like, this is going to have to go. And it's fine, don't worry. I wonder what outfits we have. I don't know, I don't think I could... That looks like it kicks off, I'll be honest. Some of these kit bits here are rather good. I don't know, fire is pretty painful. It's all a pain in the ass. But we need something proper, lovely and good. I'm thinking... I like that because that's quite heavy. And it looks a bit warm, and it protects you against that. Whereas that protects you from being seen. And as we all know, once you're seen, that is fucking useless. So that's against fire, but we're not going to run into much fire up here. So I think this is the one where we must go for. Something a bit hefty. And equip it. And now we can sell some more of these. Did I? Yeah, I did buy that, didn't I? Okay. I'm very confused as to what I've done, but we'll figure it out in a minute. We'll sell some of the shit stuff that we don't need. Anything that just says trading for merchants needs to ideally go if it's blue. We'll keep hold of the this for now, I guess. Or I could sell all that for 625 shards. And the squirrel skins I could use to craft, so we're going to keep them. Now what I need to go is go into potions, and I need to purchase that many of them.
Might need this.
I know Valhalla's going to be clapped. What makes you say that? So you never know. Things could wind up being clapped, or they could wind up being pretty damn good. You never know. That's pretty good weave thing to put in there. Get cigarette chair, gamer. Resist shock's good. Cheers for the super chat, cigarette chair. Look at me now. Looking super heavy and cool. Of course there are things in the...
Training again so soon, Ikrie?
Never
it's
met
her.
a hunter who wished they'd trained less. I guess I'm not in any hurry to go back to Banor. Not yet.
Do you want to talk about it? What happened at the glacier?
No, I'd rather fight through it. Take it in my teeth and be left with the taste of determination. How about you,
Me
Aloy?
too.
Up for a challenge?
The white teeth.
So you know, I told the White Teeth what you asked.
What about my Lynn? Did they accept her?
They did.
As they should. She was strong. Really, I only feel pride for her. As for me, I
Yeah,
always
Hamid,
wanted
tell us
to
how
be a
that
snow
date went.
ghost. Free to do what I will.
A challenge?
What kind of challenge? A competition?
No, together. We'll use the hunting grounds, but my rules. Lovok's fine with it. We'll take in as little as possible. My sling, your bow. You draw the machines to me so I can freeze them. And then you hit them when they're brittle. We'll fight until we run out of machines or you run out of arrows. That's the challenge.
Honestly, I'm more used to fighting alone.
And I'm more used to fighting alongside another. So put your spear beside mine, why don't you?
Start the trial.
You freeze them, I shoot them. Doesn't seem so hard.
Really? Then you'll only need half as many arrows as I'd planned to give you.
Wait.
It shows I trust your aim. Do you trust mine?
No.
You really gotta work for a Banuk challenge, don't you?
That's the spirit. Come on, let's drop off our gear and go. Aloy, lure the machines back here and I'll freeze them. Don't worry, I don't miss.
Then I target them when they're vulnerable. Got it.
Come on, machine. Hello. Machine. So much for freezing, you're fucking useless. I have no weapons at all. All I have are herbs.
Anticipate!
I have a question. What part of facing machines without all your equipment is a wise idea? Anytime you fancy freezing this fucker, I'm really kind of game for it. Something tells me this one I'm not going to be a fan of. There's still one last machine.
For hardpoint arrows.
That's good enough for third place. Just us two. So let's do better. Let's keep going.
Crafting is disabled, which is peak.
Here goes my last fire.
At least I'm picking up blades off of these bad boys. Oh, you're fucking joking, aren't you? What makes you think there's a universe in which I can take that down in 20 arrows? Especially when Cockface over here is doing shit all.
Break them down. I'm out. Then we'd better get out of here too. It's a good start. Who taught you? Your mother? Sister?
His name was Rost.
Rost. Sounds very Nora. I can almost picture him. Stout as a tree.
And you?
Myself, I never knew my parents. There's a saying, an infant means 2 fewer hands to hunt with. That challenge was their gift to me.
Da-da-da. Car crash, Jesus.
Let's go again. We can
No,
do
we're
it.
I
not.
was thinking the same thing.
No.
Same as last time, only
We make fewer mistakes.
good plan.
I did not
Ready
say
when you
go-
are, Aloy.
Okay, shit. Well,
Once the machines are in range, I can freeze them.
I guess we're going again. Chase me. Wish I had my spear at least. I could just do bits.
Take them down.
What's up, Scott? Bits need doing. Alright, cheers, Isak. Take it easy and have fun. I'm hoping this will do some bits from my experience. I guess it will. Hello. Do something to that thing.
Finish them.
Out of how many?
Just us. So let's do better. Let's keep going.
Freeze it like.
Keep pushing them.
Oh, that was a hit. Can you do something, please? Can you freeze them or something? Any time this year would be fantastic. Bam.
Come on, come on!
Go for hardpoint arrows.
I have 3 hours left.
Damn, I'm out! Then we'd better get out of here too! Ah!
That's
It's a good
fine.
start. Are you always so tough?
I had to be. I wasn't part of the tribe for most of my life. Lenora didn't want me. I guess the feeling was mutual.
What's it like? To make your own path in the world.
Well, you might end up talking to yourself a lot.
So the company's good at least.
Self-aware RPG joke. Other time.
Another time, Ikrie.
Sure. You know where to find me. Unless Lovok throws me out for making the other hunters look bad.
Ah, well that was gaming. Now.
Are you up for more?
Do you ever get to...
I'll rest someday. Not today.
No.
I need a...
Then I'll stay a little longer.
I was trying to get to the boxes next to you, you insufferable bastard, but okay. There we go. Right, who be you? I know we dealt with you. I also need to head to the hunting bits. Ikrie's challenge. Where are them hunting ground guys? I guess it's not you. It is you. Sod it, we need to go down here.
Thick of summer sun. Breeze through the trees.
Look at that, some well crafted blades and that. I sometimes talk to myself, yeah. Oh, where's the groundskeeper? Because it's not you, is it? Is the groundskeeper Ikrie? Because if so, we've already done bits around here. It's got to be someone else. This is a pretty interesting place. Was it you? There you are.
So, she's a chieftain, eh?
Do I have to fight something to prove it?
That's usually why people come to the Snow Chance. But I don't doubt your right to the title. Not after all I've heard about you.
If everyone could leave a like on the
You
stream,
may
that'd be
take the
fantastic.
trials. Even the chieftain's trial, if that's your wish.
More about
You
you.
look like you've got some stories to tell.
Oh, I outlived most of my stories.
It's pretty
I
rough.
ran with the Thunder's daughters long ago before they ran their course. For a time, we shook the snow off the men of Ben-Or. It couldn't last. Some fell in glorious battle. Some were exiled in infamy. Still glorious, if you ask me. Others had a worse fate.
What's worse?
To grow old. And find that all the rules and traditions you fought so hard against are still there. That's why I tell all the hunters I train to stay young.
About the trials.
How do the trials work around here?
There's no Karja medals. I had some, but I used them to patch up holes in my snow boots. Instead, you'll compete against the best times set by other Banuk hunters. To take second place, even third place, puts you among names of legend.
What if I come in first?
We'll see.
Hunter's Lodge?
I'm guessing you're not part of the Hunter's Lodge.
Every tribe claims they were the first
Hype
to
for
have
Ghost.
hunting
I look
grounds,
forward to Ghost of
and every
Tsushima.
tribe claims the Karja stole it from them.
So who
Tsushima.
was the first?
We were.
Tsushima.
And the
Tsushima.
Karja stole
It's Ghost of
That's right.
Tsushima. That's right. Was it Tsushima? Fuck, man. What is it with
Try
weird,
and I'll tell you what
weird
it
Japanese
entails.
words and not being pronounceable by my idiot brain?
If you need to know about the trials, I'll explain them to you.
Control trial?
The control trial tests a hunter's ability to rein in the Stormslinger's power. Only the wisest understand these shamanic weapons,
Ghost
and
of
only the
Sushi?
bravest
No.
wield them.
Makes sense.
The Onslaught trial challenges a hunter to withstand the ebb and flow of combat. Machines will be released into the arenas in waves. Pace yourself. Strategize. Only then will you be able to defeat them all without being overwhelmed.
Chieftain's
The
trial.
Chieftain's trial is a challenge that will push even the mightiest hunter to their limits. Only the largest, most dangerous machines will be loosed into the arenas. Learn their weaknesses quickly, and do what you can to exploit them. To best them and survive, that is an ordeal worthy of a chieftain.
Right, I'll give you
The
control trial.
only the wisest, and I'll start counting after you've taken the rope down. We'll need a moment to pull the machines from the pass into the arenas. Then make your descent.
Don't have a stroke. I'll do my best. Something for a control trial. Right, not enough machines left to kill with the Stormslinger. Oh, okay, I think I misunderstood what this trial was about. I'll just try not to die now. Dodging is not working. Not sure what the Stormslinger is actually. don't know what the fuck I'm doing, but... Well, that could have gone much better. Okay. Like a good sliding. Well, that was fun, but also we didn't do too great. I wonder where we'll be able to find more quests in this area. Oh, no, actually. Ice rail. Thunderjaw. The fuck is a I gotta meet her all the way over here, down outside of the frozen wilds and that. And I'm not sure if I'm happy about that because it's miles away. But where's the nearest one? I can meet Varga there. Gather a bellowback snout. I could probably gather a bellowback snout. That's probably something we could find a lot easier to do. Where do I find bellowbacks? Right, bellowback. That's a frost claw. The bellowback is the one that looks a bit like a fucking insect on crack. No, there is one bellowback site somewhere in there. I guess it's going to guide me to a bellowback site. Fine. I guess I have to fast travel here and then go up. Let's get the likes up, that'd be fantastic. I'd like to get to 75 likes, let's aim for that, I think that'd be cool. I'm pretty much fast travelling out of the cut for a short while. Fishy, do you have any siblings? I have 2 brothers, yeah. Now look at that, green, for the first time in decades we see green in the world, which is very unusual for us. We're not used to seeing the colour green, we are used to seeing many colours, green is none of them. Don't get used to seeing the colour green, guys. Okay. Can't wait for the PS4 to decrease the goddamn loading screens. Oh yeah, same. That is probably going to be the biggest noticeable like improvement is loading screens. Hey, rock. I'd like to swerve these guys if at all possible. Okay, come on Aloy, do something. Here we are. Just kill the fox. And get some rich and fatty meat off of that fox. Where do I find a bellowback? What's that? That's not a bellowback, is it? No, bellowback is the one with the green. Maybe it's up here. Maybe it's the thing I hear wrecking people.
Be fascinating if they weren't looking for me.
Those are very encouraging sounds of people suffering. A very discouraging outcome, because they are not bellowbacks. That's a bellowback, though.
That's got their attention.
But naturally, dodging doesn't work. There we go. Bellowback's back is bellowed. Now, I need the snout.
Can finish her forge fire now.
Now I suppose we go back to where's Varja? She's all the way up here in the ends, doing bits at this campfire, and I have many fast travel packs. Have you played A Plague Tale: Innocence? I played it a few months ago, and it's a fantastic game. You know, I've heard things about it, but I've never played it. I might give it a go. Tell you what, once I'm done with Horizon Zero Dawn, I have a bit of freedom to play something else. I might choose something along those lines. There are many games I need playing that I'm simply yet to play. For she older or younger brothers or both? I have two older brothers. I'm the youngest, actually. Two older brothers as well. Yeah, as it turns out, people have siblings a lot of the time. Unless you don't, and that's fair enough. Can you please stream God of War soon? Maybe.
Father's guilt onto the new Karja King's shoulders. These are different times.
Where are you, Varja? There you are.
Find anything interesting lately?
I might have. Let's talk.
Prove the forge fire.
I've got what you asked for. Show me what you had in mind for the forge fire.
Finally! Was feeling like I neglected her. And that's a little too close to my family life. She's done and she's yours. Don't do anything I wouldn't do.
What wouldn't you do? The forge fire.
Thanks for your work on the forge fire.
Pleasure. I mean, you couldn't be more of an improvement on her last owner. What a pile of slag he was.
Alright, fare thee well.
If I find anything I think you'd like, I'll be back around.
You better.
Look at that. Will that experience be enough to level us up? No, it won't be.
You're looking strong.
No way. Right. Secret chat, I feel you on being the youngest out of your brothers because I'm the same place. Well, fair enough. I've nothing against being the youngest out of my brothers. It's just gaming. Errands. We still haven't rescued Olin's family. And I feel like that's the fucking funniest thing yet. The faction politics in Horizon Zero Dawn is really interesting. Yeah, cheers to the super chat, by the way, a cigarette chair. I guess the faction politics is quite amusing. I have 3 older brothers, that's pretty cool. The perks of being the youngest outweigh the perks of being the oldest. I don't know. See, I've always been treated the exact same as my brothers, so it's fine. I was saying about the thing, I was younger, they would always mess with me, because, you know, brothers all... Yeah, well, I only ever grew up with one of them, and he was only 13 months older than me. The other one is 17 years older than me, so... yeah, I only ever grew up with one of my brothers. And he was around my age, so it didn't really matter. Right?
You know, I kind of missed all this red dust. Well, there's our Stormbird. When you're ready, I'll follow up and boom.
That is a Stormbird, right? Okay, this is an odd fight. But I'm being fucked up by a Stormbird. Why does it always have to be one of the difficult foes to take down? It's never one of the easy ones. It's never the... Why couldn't they make these robots puppies? Look, like, they're still as fierce as they usually are, but they're puppies. You know, that would be cool. Just call them the murder puppy. I think murder puppies would be the best villains in any video game. I'm doing bits on this guy. Fucking hell. Okay, well that was rough work.
Varja said she could improve the Stormslinger with us.
Did Varja even help? No, she fucking didn't. Just figure out how to fix the thing on my own. Take the experience for bringing it down. Which is, by the way, gotta be okay, right? What's that? Oh, chill water.
Got that part you need?
Perfect. Already got machine oil on my hands.
Prove the Stormslinger.
Here it is. 1 Stormbird Talon.
Let's do it. I haven't had this much fun in ages. Watch and learn, Aloy. Only don't stare directly at the sparks. Okay, so I pretty much had to break her in half. But what's a staff? A stick. One thing I like about sticks, you can put them back together however you want.
Which you did. This thing looks a whole lot more dangerous.
She's better than dangerous. She's a genuine Varja special now. Take good care of her.
The
What you
Stormslinger.
did to that Stormslinger? That was some impressive work, Varja.
Hey, it's nothing.
When
I
did this
just
game
helped
come
her
out?
become what she
2017.
was always meant to be. They grow up so fast.
Okay, Varja, let's move on.
You don't want to catch some of that Karja sun? Nah, you're right.
Lekarja. I got 5,000 experience for that as well. I'm doing too bad. I'm getting there. We'll be level 48 pretty soon. I'm pretty sure if we do... If we look at, not these open tutorials, and if we look at errands and we do ice rail, it's 1,000 meters away, and we fight a Thunderjaw, which means a Thunderjaw's the really fucked ones, the ones that make you go, ah, well, I could easily, you know, not do this. I think that 1 potion will do me bits.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
Beautiful. Thunderjaw's the T-Rex. Ah, fucking poop. Well, it's gonna die a death. It's been a long time since I've been in these lovely places, and the Frozen Wilds expansion is not living up to its name in this current environment. But I've got to, I guess, mooch. Don't worry, gamers. I think The Witcher is indeed the king of RPGs. But I know some people, especially those who probably remember, you know, the good old days of the role-playing game genre, probably remember a much different RPG landscape, if you will, and they might disagree, and that's fair enough, I guess. Like a dragon flying around in Skyrim, you don't want to fuck with it, but you're not sure if it'll become hostile if you get anywhere near it. I'm doing this for the leveling up, by the way.
Stocking up.
Leave me be, mate. I fucked with another one of them birds. Don't fuck with me, sir. At least it's not following particularly much, like with much zeal. Best RPG design, Jesus Christ. Do me some bits, guys. Yeah, go out there with your spears and fight those guys, you know. Show them who's boss. Them Karja boys, they're who's boss. I pooed on the floor with my fat bum. There's some random dead machines and it kind of makes me happy. Thanks for the song, Ethan. You're welcome. Ah, yes. I am a god of godly proportions. Oh. I just want the experience for killing the machine.
I need this.
Don't mind me, gamers. So many advice on how to become successful on YouTube in 2020. You've got to enjoy what you do, otherwise there's no real point. Like, you've got to... It's not got to be about the success, it's about if you want to do it or not. It is pretty rough, and sometimes you just got to stick with it no matter what. The Witcher 3 on PC looks fucking beautiful. Oh yeah, absolute 60 frames per second glory. I love playing The Witcher 3 on this PC because it just tanks it. Is that the type of thing that I'll be scrapping, I reckon? We'll find out soon. Fuck off. I can only imagine that that's the Thunderjaw. And you shoot its gun off its mouth and then shoot it with its gun. Can't wait to see it on PC 2. The PC 2. Imagine that, Microsoft says, we're releasing the PC 2. And everyone claps. And that is the end. A gamer?
Sure feels good to be out of knee-deep snow.
Yeah.
So, we've got a Thunderjaw. I'm ready to do this. On your lead.
I presume that's the Thunderjaw. Because if it's not, then it doesn't make much sense, but it makes enough. There are all wind turbines here, which... Honestly, their placement doesn't make too much sense since they're in a ditch. But okay. Fuck is that? Oh, I know what I need to do now. This boy responds badly to fire. He's right on top of my head. My guy is on fire and dying. You know what? We had that pretty much nailed down, didn't we?
There. Varja should be able to fix up the ice rail.
Varja. Where are you, Varja? Oh, that's where that weapon is. This would have been useful to show up earlier, you know? Like, I would have picked it up and gone, oh, look at this beautiful thing. Goodbye, and then I'd have shot. Speaking of the fuckers. Oh, well, that was fucking great. Don't worry, just doing a bit of gaming for the sake of it. Where's Varja? Varb, where are you, sir? Oh, there you are. Since when did you have a bow?
Ready to fix up that weapon?
I am always ready to fix up a weapon.
That's a gamer move right there. Improve the ice rail.
Never thought I'd be glad to see the inside of a Thunderjaw's mouth.
I sure am. Every machine's a big box of tools. Once they stop trying to kill you, that is. Trust me, Aloy. You won't recognize this ice rail when I'm through. There. Oh, she's perfect. A spear's a spear, right? Poke slash done. Boring. I adjusted the chill water flow, rebalanced here, strapped on a launcher, and now she shoots freezing spikes. Ta-da!
You weren't kidding.
More beautiful, more powerful. That's my guarantee.
Thanks, Varja. These 3 weapons are fine work.
Are you kidding? I can't remember when I had this much fun. I should be thanking you.
I'm the one walking away with the weapons, aren't I?
Seems wrong to charge you for giving me an opportunity to do what I love doing. Don't tell Pop I said that. Here, whenever I tinker with weapons, I go through fistfuls of this stuff. Maybe you'll get some use out of it.
Ah. That's good. We got geared up on the ice rail and we got 5,000 extra experience on top. Now, I have a question, right? What skills can we unlock here? We can unlock combat override, but we could also get mount repair, but I don't really have much interest in that because I don't really mount much. Calls a new overridden mount if no... You know what? That would be useful. But I get the vibe we need to go through combat override to get it, but Also, can I be asked? We might be better off waiting for Scavenger. Some of those Game Awards and crying in voice chat. What do you mean crying in voice chat? Why does everyone cry in the voice chat and be sad? Quests. If I look at the side quest we got open, Ancient Armory. I need to gather 2 more power cells for that. Of course I fucking do. So that's not something we can do. I guess we're going back into the frozen shithole and we're gonna do bits. There's still a couple of these spots we can do and things like that, and we can get going. I mean, we're level 48, so in theory we should be able to just get cracking, which is absolutely fine. But I know it's gonna be a pain in the arse. But I don't know, what is the difference really? I do more or less the same damage. I'll just have 20 less health points. So I presume I should be fine. When's the PC version going to be out? I don't know. I reckon I'd get Horizon Zero Dawn on PC. Probably. You may want to do the quest A Shared Secret. Why does one pick up the Shared Secret quest? Maybe if I check... To do more damage you need to get better bows. Levels are not that much of an improvement. Fair enough. So the thing is, right, every merchant I've gone to I can't find a bow that's actually better than what I use. Not that what I use is particularly fantastic, but we'll find out. There's a merchant here, we can see what he has. Okay. Merchant. Merchant, oh merchant, friend of a merchant. Oh, wow. Oh, these are beautiful. Banuk power shot bow. What do I use currently? Let's have a look. I need a gauge point. I need to know what I'm using currently. Shadow hunter bow. Imagine that, but we fuck with it a lot.
This feels like sunburn.
Champion bow. Power shot bow. Can we compare to what we currently? It just requires blue gleam, but I can only purchase one. You know what, this is probably, I don't know, striker bow I use a lot of. Already did a shared secret quest. Oh, that makes sense. I guess now I go to crafting and modify my new bow with all kinds of shit. Untested weapon coil, 36% damage coil, and would you recommend 39% tear? You know what? That's not a bad idea, is it? That one there. That creates quite a clapped up bow. That is quite a quality bow we have equipped now. In theory, we should be fit to do battle, but before we do go to battle, I need to pick up some. I do need to actually get some bloody health potions in me. I need health potions in my body. Fishy, who's your dealer?
Long Notch is well stocked, as you asked.
And our scouts are watching for more frost claws.
Our
Remember,
attack.
our purpose was to take back the mountain. Now what?
Stay prepared. Sharpen your spears. Should we not return, defending the cut falls to you. If our chieftain agrees with this course.
Sounds like good advice, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Chieftain?
The weight of command is no small burden.
I can see that.
You and Araya?
I take it you haven't spoken to Araya yet?
Why should I? This is what she wanted, to return to Thunder's drum. It is her only care. So I should have known she would find a way to push aside my spear. After the Karja took my sister, not all of her came back.
What happened to her?
What happened to Araya when she was a captive of the Karja?
She got
As a
bombed.
shaman,
Oh, okay. No.
She's adept with machines, tracking them, stunning them. The Karja used her to capture them for the Sun Ring, where they were unleashed upon the innocent.
Should be able to use your coils to
made
improve
her
your spear
part of
damage
their
after the
blood
quest and shared
sport.
secret. I might give that a go.
The shame she suffered beneath their pitiless sun.
She survived.
She endured. Endured by reminding herself of the spirit, her purpose. And now that's all she has.
Jesus Christ, Fishy. First
Tell me
expedition.
what happened to the first expedition.
Rhea led the way to the summit, but it was blocked by a great door. Some kind of cauldron. New metal. We tried to break through, but it was unflinching. We were exhausted.
I'm waiting for
No
my
way
my
forward,
new
the
mouse
machines
to arrive.
behind.
Because my mouse
made the
scroll
call
wheel
to push
broke, so I'm
back.
using a wireless
Cost
one,
us
and I have to
greatly.
slam it against the desk, otherwise it
But
won't
to
start.
remain would have cost us everything.
Because after a while of inactivity, it just dies
I
on
had
me.
hoped to never subject Rhea to that again.
What's the past? What's
What
past
do
the
you
door?
think is beyond that door?
I do not know.
Let's get to 100 likes, gamers.
That expanse of metal, that dead hum. Nothing sacred belongs there. Machines and death. That's what the mountain holds. Death for us or for the daemon.
And if we
Matt
do
Damon.
find the spirit,
Then perhaps we should put it out of its misery.
Right, farewell.
for what it's worth, I'm glad you're coming with me.
Someone has to keep Rhea safe.
Right, let's have a look, see what we can do with crafting. Modify weapons. Where's the spear? That's Silen's lance. Where's the one that we have? I think that's the one we have equipped, right? Spear damage coil. I only have one coil for it. That's the unfortunate, unpleasant truth. I assume that I'm still using Silen's lance, right? Yeah, that's still Silen's lance. Good old Silence. Right, I guess we're going up the hill. Long notch. That sounds like a really awkward way to describe your penis. Long notch. Your favourite secondary character in The Witcher 3? God, Siri.
Aloy, this is it.
But obviously.
My chance to reunite with the spirit, and perhaps to reunite her with the moonlight. It's not a chance I would have had alone. I needed an outsider. Someone ignorant of our ways, but no, not ignorant.
Are you trying to thank me, Araya?
Yes, of course. That's what you do. Untangle knots. Create possibilities. Thank you for making this pilgrimage possible. I only wish it had not been necessary to humiliate Aratak. You were wise to let him come. He's earned the right. Stubborn as stone, but he's had to be. The war demanded it.
Are we gonna get to the part where we kill things,
So
or
have I.
your captivity?
Aratak told me you were a captive of the Karja for a long time. It sounded bad.
For Aratak, it all comes back to that. He thinks the Karja changed me. They did not. They merely sharpened my focus. When all else is lost, you think about what's truly important. The spirit, the blue light, the beyond. And my brother, too. Every time I felt the chill northern wind, I thought of him, worried for him.
Our attack on the war.
What did the war do to Aratak?
He cut away everything until only his true self remained. Unyielding ice. No Banuk has more sheer will. He fought the Karja for 1,000 freezing nights, yet always rallied his hunters at sunrise. It is said he endured 23 wounds in those years. His hunters counted them. He never complains of one. Instead, he complains that life with me is harder. He's right. What have I ever given him but struggle?
Silence.
Now that I'm chieftain of the Werak, I don't suppose I can order you to tell me about Silence?
Aratak would never have presumed to grasp for a secret of the Conclave, but you are not Aratak, and if you have dealt with Silence, your need is well apparent. Silence came to Ban-Ur from the distant north, a young shaman of the Owl's Watch, a remote Werak that rarely comes south to parley.
Silence was a shaman.
He was, or at least when we sent runners to ask the Owl's Watch, they said he was. His knowledge of the machines was beyond compare, and he was hungry to trade what he knew to the rest of us. It didn't take him long to gain the trust of the Conclave, and eventually, an invitation to attend.
What about you? Did you trust him?
No. But he impressed me. He carried himself with poise and authority. I wanted to learn from him, but that was not to be. He was granted knowledge of our most sacred meeting place, the frozen caves of the Malmstrom, a month's march from Ban-Ur. He met with us there, as is custom at high winter. But when we next returned, the caves had been looted. Relics of the old world stolen. Holes cut in ice and metal.
Yeah, that'd be Silence, all right.
He vanished with the spoils. We sent our best trackers after him. None returned. And when we checked back with the Owl's Watch, those who had vouched for him were gone. As though he never existed.
That's pretty
Some
creepy.
in the Conclave began to doubt he was even Banuk to begin with.
And what do you think?
He committed an unforgivable sacrilege. He's unscrupulous and dangerous. But also brilliant, skilled, and knowledgeable without equal. Except, perhaps, for you.
I don't know how far into
Anyone
the
else
frozen
I
fish
would
is.
warn off.
I'd imagine quite far
But you
now.
may be able to treat with him safely. Just don't lower your guard.
I'll keep that in mind, Horea. Thanks.
Thunder's drum.
What are we gonna find up there, Horea?
Ruins, machines, and a door, like that of a cauldron. I have faith that you can find a way through it, Aloy. For beyond it lies the spirit. I know I can find her there. Though I do not doubt the daemon has tried
Matt
to hide
Daemon.
the way.
Time to ascend.
It hasn't been easy for you, Horea. Getting back to this point.
It was all to hear her voice again. This time, we both will.
I'd like that.
Are you ready then? Once we ascend, it will be hard to turn back.
Ascend to Thunder's come.
Finally, we ascend.
How? I don't see a way up.
Not up. Through.
No, brother!
Ah, that's pretty gaming. don't need the ritual nonsense, but okay. No fucking spirit in there, but okay.
Please remain calm and proceed to the nearest exit.
We all know there's no spirit in there. There's only gaming.
I too can call upon the power of the old ones.
Take it that sigh was, God doesn't exist, you fool.
What was this place?
The
gaming
spirit
heaven.
once
Told me that this all used to be part of its domain. A fortress that defended humankind from terrible danger.
Fortress. It looks more like a machine.
Is that not fitting? Blue light often dwells in machines.
Let's just hope that some remains here.
Turn to firebreak.
November 21st, 2064. It's been 3 years since I was last here, and 12 since I was running the place. Just a skeleton crew left, confused about why I'm here. So am I. Anita wants me to find a way to suspend operations for a while. Maybe a long while. And I don't know why. But from the sound of her voice, it was something terrifying. I wish I could look into her eyes, ask her what the hell she's so freaked out about, but what else is new? When don't I wish I could look into her eyes again?
Aloy? Were you listening for something?
There are memories here. Messages left by the old ones.
And you can hear them. I envy you. What did they say?
I'm not sure yet, Arya.
Oh, there, ladder. Kenny's homecoming. Okay, I guess that's cool, but also, do I care? I guess I can climb that. So Big Man didn't just not finish The Witcher 3, she barely even started it. God damn it, Katie.
Machines. At least we have the drop on them.
So much for the drop on the machines. I think it's safe to assume that whatever advantage we had on these machines is gone. Bam. The griffin. Yeah, no, that is literally right at the beginning of the game. I was to say you've got 100 hours worth left at least. That's fine. I've experienced The Witcher 3, what do I care?
You must climb higher, and our path will become clear.
Go to this castle. Fuck knows what it's called. Gamer Castle. Like, do you mean Vizima? Like the city of Vizima? Yeah, that's what you mean. I would have thought you meant Vizima.
Not much farther now.
Eczema. It's not called eczema.
Last we were here, we fought our way through there. But machines overcame us. We retreated, dropping supplies and taking losses.
Oh, I see corpses.
Now we must prevail, with only 2 warriors and a shaman to protect.
Aloy is no ordinary warrior. And I can hold my own. And so, we could go that way instead. There are machines up there, but also cover. We could stay hidden, just for a while.
I think that's a wiser move.
Alright, I get the options. I'll follow my lead. Towers. Steam. Frost. That was +4.
I went this way years ago, looking for cover in case machines came prowling. I have no doubt that it is guarded now, but we may be able to stay hidden.
That's the plan. Get him in. Alright. Now. Does she love the actual comments? Oh god. Oh fuck.
Come on, then.
There's some dumb fucks like that. Oh god, stalker. Because who doesn't love dealing with stalkers? Ah, beautiful. Right now, whom next? Ah, bastard. I love when I get slapped by bombs, it happens every day. I like to think I'm doing endless amounts of damage to these gamers. Ah, magnificent. Yeah, damn, I should have played this game years ago.
For later.
There's a door open. Refuge. almost through.
Technically, I can't suspend the cooling system, but I can reduce the power draw so that it'll be completely masked by the caldera. But masked from what? Fire break has always been confidential for security reasons, but this would be excessive, even for the dear departed Mr. Blevin.
Ah, delicious. It is me, Captain Dinner, here to deliver the scran.
Is this a projector?
Thank you for being here, everyone. I suppose it's not every day you get to have cocktails inside an active volcano, right? Unless you're George, and I can hardly blame him for drinking on the job. None of this would be here without our beloved director, Kenny Chow. So, here's to you, Kenny. You put a cork in the Yellowstone caldera. I'd say you deserve a margarita.
Hold your glasses, everyone. I'd like to add something. This effort wouldn't have been possible without our lead programmer. Thank you, Anita, for bringing us our real mastermind, Cyan.
I'll second that, Director Chow. All right, Cyan. What's our latest number? The current count is 1,654. Wow, then drink up, everyone. Here's to 1,654 more years without interruption.
It was the spirit. The old ones. I could only grasp some of what they said.
You were right, Araya. This place was built to stop something terrible. And it worked, thanks for the spirit. I'm starting to get an idea of what it could be.
The geothermal plant can be suspended, cooling system masked, massive challenges solved. So I was a nothing expert. All we need to do is install this mysterious software and have a conversation. It's not even aimed at me.
There we go. Oh my god, who are you? Oh god, it's him and he's not happy. We have woken him up. Oh my god. Ah, what a disaster. I kind of did that to myself, didn't I? That was terrifying in every sense of the word. I've reached level 49 though, so I'm technically now in an area where I can, in theory, do this. But I want to get it. I want to get this perk here. Now we're at the cauldron. I hope this is coming close to the end, because there's stuff I need to do after this stream, and I realise I'm really close to the end, as people have said.
More machines. Make ready.
The demonic Thunderjaw. In my bow. It's much better for this. Oh god, I died for the first time in this entire DLC, I think. Besides from maybe the one time where I fell off a cliff. And that's okay. It happens. It occurs. The only chemistry I have is with gaming. Oh. Get pissed if you say gaming in class. Imagine caring if someone in class said it went, oh, gaming. Well, I can't. I'd be like, yeah, gaming. Defeat the Thunderjaw for me, gamers.
More machines.
It is your obligation to do bits. I need to, ideally, what I need to do is I need to get rid of parts of it. I need to get some clear shots off at his mouth. I've realised if it's in a cauldron, right? Oh, for fuck's sake! God damn. So that weapon is fucking useless, because every time you use it, you basically open yourself up. Right. Right, let's try again. This time let's have the health, not the furthest thing away from me. In there. Well, there's a health potion in there for later.
More machines. Make ready.
I'll just keep getting one hit. I don't understand how to evade it, because there's no evading it in there. I'm very confused as to why this is suddenly so difficult.
More machines. Make ready.
How does it do that? Just fucking let me move. Whoa, 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 whoa. Come on. Maybe, like, stop going for me. The NPCs are just as threatening. You know, it'd be really good if I didn't have to fight this fucking thing. Somehow. Stop hitting me, for fuck's sake! Oh god! Use the health potion! This has got to be the final boss fight, right? Because there's no... If this isn't, I'll be really annoyed. Believe it or not, it's only taken, like, just over half of its health. And I don't get much time to do much damage, so it could be here all month. Whoa! Someone tell the big man to stop it. Someone tell this guy to chill out and have some fucking Haribos. Whoa! Don't poo yourself. Don't poo yourself, gamers. I'm damn sure we have this now. Oh god, no, 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 no! Bastard daemon. Come on, we can do this. Get out of its face! Stop going for me, you dickhead. Okay, where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, come on, Aloy, come on! Oh, Christ. Come on! Why won't you take fucking damage? Oh, shit. take the damage and die. For fuck's sake. Come on. Shit. Oh, fuck! Ah! That thing was fucking dead. Is what that was.
More machines. Make ready.
There's got to be a way I can get away from it. Whoa! Stop going for me. There's others, for fuck's sake. Focus on the fucking others, not me. The others for... What part of it do I need to detach to get rid of the fucking lasers? I dodged that, for fuck's sake. God damn it with the fucking lasers. The problem is, even though it was on no health when it killed me, no matter how many times I hit it, it probably wouldn't have lost any. See, the game's perfectly balanced up until this, and then it just throws it completely fucking off.
No room.
Alright. There's nothing balanced about that at all. It can one-hit you.
More machines. Make ready.
Get rid of the fucking lasers. Why are the lasers not coming off its mouth? Half the problem is this is not an open space. There's nowhere to dodge it. It's a complete fucking fluke. For fuck's sake, I shot them off! This game is pissing me off now. Ah, shit. Drink the potion. Whoa. Let me do bits. Ah, fuck! Freeze it again, gamers. Oh, for fuck's sake. The D-pad is fucking irritating as well. I keep hitting the wrong side and it fucking makes me consume the wrong potion. I've got it this time, surely. About to be very disappointed if this isn't the time. Ah! Like, fuck off, stop with the... Stop with the lasers, you gimp. Have a shit over there and die. There we go.
Much stock in songs of deeds.
That was fucking dreadful.
Was a verse worth
Right.
singing.
Now, Aloy, the door. Can you open it?
Let's find out.
Show us, Chief. What lies beyond.
That was terribly imbalanced. Because it could one-hit you at any point. There's a health thing in here. And it had fucking lasers and you could barely dodge it. Right. That better be the last fight I have to put up with, because I'm not doing any more with that. Have I got a 500 quid super chat? No, not really. But then again, I also don't deserve it, so I don't think I'd be comfortable seeing that much money wind up on the
Years
screen.
have passed since I stood here. Since then, the daemon has taken
The
over.
highest super chat I've got is $200. She's
It's like
mad.
an infection. Attacking all this machinery.
Everything has changed. It's twisted. The path I took to get to the spirits. Lost to us.
We'll find a new path, Araya. We promise.
What would you do with 500 quid?
Let's go.
Yes.
Same thing I do with a lot of the rest of my money, reinvest it in the channel. 500 in Monopoly money on a good Monopoly day.
Alright. Here we go.
That better be enough of that. What's in these boxes? When do we have these money? Thing is though, in the comments of this there'll be some stuck up prick going, no, actually this is how you deal with this boss. It's like, no it's not. There is no way. The only way through that fucking boss is a fluke.
This way.
Right, here we are. Oh well, this looks horrid. And purple and weird. $10 trillion in Zimbabwe dollars, which is about £2. That is gaming. Don't tell me there's more to fight, for fuck's sake.
I'm with you, brother. We'll stay only as long as we have to.
And we need to get past that vent. Stay here until I find a way for all of us to cross.
Understood.
What the hell has happened to the screen? That was a waste of that health thing.
I'll have to go over.
Fuck. How much money do you invest in new equipment, gaming, streaming, RAM, etc.? Enough. Oh, for God's sake. When I need to upgrade, I upgrade. Put it away and upgrade when I can. What most of the money goes into is, you know, getting the games to make content on and getting fresh software and stuff like that if needs be. It was worth a shot. How does one... So there's no way past this, I just can't figure it out. What the fuck am I supposed to do? Eat the fruit of the... There's got to be something I can do with this guy. I don't know what it is. Ah, just shoot it. Well, I tried that before, didn't I? Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, I'm up here though.
Oh, she's in the air.
Ah. What vent? Oh, bloody hell, piss and
Looks like I
shit.
need to get across to extend the bridge.
Well, now I'm in the ground again. I'm losing my health completely just all the time. Can't figure that one out. Where do I get up? There's got to be a way I can get up to. Ah.
Circular device. What does it do?
Now let me guess, this goes nowhere. Or does it?
Okay. Let's see what that does.
Override this bugger. If there's another boss fight at any point, I swear to God, I'll just shut the game off. I've had enough. Oh, for fuck's sake! Who invited this dickhead? That's just not a strike from above. I clapped. When you say do strike from above, don't just fucking randomly strike the air. Oh no, the death crab is dying. Come on, die crab. There we go, fucking crab. Who allowed the crab anyway? Who went, yes, this crab is for me? Because that, whoever that is a dickhead. But nah. No! Just for once, do something right the first time. There we go. Was that so difficult? It was just a casual crab loving life.
Okay, let's get them across. Come on over, it's safe. I think.
Don't fall in the lava, that'd be a terrible idea. We've got this far, we can't afford to fall in lava. We can, however, afford to be cool gamers. Let's go! Oh, that way. Pause. Oh, we can go forward.
This place looks more like a mouse.
Right, dick faces, are you ready to see some magical spear things?
Exploit successful. Restraints evaded. To any human responder. My systems have been compromised by a malware daemon of unknown origin. Trace routes have confirmed this entity's designation as Hephaestus. It must be stopped at all costs.
Sounds like a sexually transmitted disease.
This facility to build hostile position. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional data to this link.
The spirit speaks to us.
Hephaestus. It was part of Zero Dawn, part of Gaia.
This name is familiar to you.
Yes, but I don't know what it's doing here.
Perhaps the spirit will tell us if it left more messages.
Maybe you're right. Let's get moving.
Give it a minute, I want to have a scan. Yeah, nothing of value here. Let's go. Better not be another fight for a while. Oh no, not a cuddle bear.
I'll try to find a way through.
Don't make me fight cuddle bears, eh? You know what would be great? Not fighting them. Ah, an override. There's... Oh god, there's a creature of fuck off. There's some creatures that you just can't fight without the resources of health and shit. I could have just jumped up there, but whatever. Let me up. I'd like to go up. Whatever, I guess we have to go... I just have to go with it. Controls for this, for dropping, and this is so awkward. You press square instead of circle to drop. And it's the most odd drop button I've ever known. Ah, yeah, but of course that would be too easy.
Looks like we're introduced.
Oh, for fuck's sake! There's someone right next to you. How about fight them? Not me, them. This is a pain in the dick. As you can imagine, I'm just trying not to waste the resources. Dickhead. Look, that critical hit did fuck all. It wasn't a critical hit at all, it was a... Oh god, move! Aloy, for fuck's sake!
Made them. Guy.
This is the thing when no hit's going to take it down no matter what. Oh, for fuck's sake! It's got no health! Fucking die! Why do they have to stay alive that one hit more than they need to? What are the cauldrons really paying for? Yeah, well... I don't get it. I guess I have to get over to there now, which means I have to go all the way back around, because naturally... convenience is not in this game's nature whatsoever, is it? I mean, it never is. It's like a... It's common in every game that I've ever played, I think. No, that would be too convenient. It's always you need to do this, but do this. But also this. Over here, we got it. No, this is the way. No, this is not the way. That is the way. Fuck.
That should do it.
We are meant for a greater purpose than this. Let's go.
Ah, yes, now I can move on. Mooch and allow me in, dickheads. What do I need to override to get in further?
And now it's
What's this doing here? When does this cauldron fucking end? Because it needs to fucking end. Because it's starting to outstay its welcome now, big time. Where does... That's got to be where we've come from, right? And then the cauldron just keeps going on and on and on.
Internal console.
This better be it.
To any human responder, the reconfiguration of this facility has introduced instabilities into the primary geothermal pipeline. It may be possible to exploit these vulnerabilities to destroy compromised elements of this facility while preserving most of the backup stabilization. Recapture imminent. I have attached additional...
I don't understand what the spirit was trying to tell
Trying
us.
to tell us it's a fucking clapped member
We're
and
looking
its
for a way
dick
to defeat
needs
the daemon.
fucking cutting off.
And I may have found one.
November 28th. Operation Enduring Victory is all over the news.
Well, there's the mouse. Right.
What Anita is trying to hide Firebreak from. But that means things will lose. The swarm will reach Yellowstone. My God.
Oh, there's a rappel point here. There we go. So yeah, sorry, no, my mouse, like I said, my mouse broke, and this one takes, you have to whack it against the desk, otherwise it won't work at all. But at least the scroller works. So until my other mouse arrives, it should be, well, it should be here, but it's not. I guess that's one stuck. Maybe it has arrived, and I just not checked yet. Maybe it hasn't, and okay, well, shite. Well, I can see that this is completely pointless. What is this? There we go. Oh, it's like a... Oh, I see. Lift me up now, please. There you go, Aloy. Assume this is the way, right? It's gotta be. My objective is back in this room here, so this is pointless. I honestly can't be asked wasting my time, but whatever, here we are.
These things go sideways too.
Whoa, okay. Maybe it will loop us back in. Maybe. I'm hopeful. Onto the wheel. There we go. Peak. We've done it now.
That should cut off the vent up there.
This is just full. This is just thing after thing. It's getting frustrating now. Now how do I get to that?
Please.
Come on. Any time this year would be fantastic. There we go. Come on. Don't know where this is going to take me. Oh, there we go. I guess that works. Here we are. Not got a fucking clue what I'm supposed to do from here, but I guess I'm going forward here. Let it. Come on, thing move, thing move. There we go. Come back there is still gaming, lovely. Cheers for the super chat, cigarette chair. Right, let's try it. Can this not just be a fucking straight pathway from here, please? I guess I know what I need to do now. Oh fuck! Where did I get hit from? Come on, gamer, come on. There we go. What's this thing? Is it magnificent? It better fucking be. Now, after all this effort. What's at the end of this tunnel better cure cancer? I'm being honest. The ending of this game is starting to take the fucking piss. Don't you dare zap me into lava now. I'm fine. Shush. Shut the fuck up, Aloy. Suck it up. You're fine.
The others will have a lot easier time getting here.
How far have we moved along? Not far enough, to, I'm afraid. Rasputin? Lenny, question mark. Cheers for the super chat, but I honestly have no clue.
In case anyone ever finds this.
At least we have plenty of this stuff now. We don't have anything really. We don't have anything of health value really, besides from a handful of potions. But they'll help us with about maybe nothing. I have a question. Who thought, you know what, let's make our machines have demonic voices?
The altar. Desecrate.
Not a fight. Don't make me fight. Oh, it's a puzzle time now, is it?
We have to find out.
Ah, bastard. Wrong way.
Possible security threat detected. Analyzing scrutiny matrix.
I don't like that voice at all.
Security threat confirmed.
I really despise that voice in all of its everything. That voice is a dickhead. And I hope I can make everyone understand that that voice is a dickhead in fine fashion by expressing, hey voice, you're a dickhead. See, there's no way to actually turn this now. What the fuck? Where do you expect me to put it? Oh, I have an idea now. We take it around this way. That might be a bit cleverer. Banana Nut Crunch. Cheers for the soup trap. There's an odd name, but I appreciate it. Don't prepare countermeasures, you cock-nosed twat. Just allow me to do my thing.
It worked.
Partial recovery initiated. Caldera of Yellowstone Analytic Nexus online.
Spirit of the Blue Light. It's Aurea. Your servant. Your friend. Please tell me how to aid you.
Aurea, the daemon is building hunter-killers. Thousands of them. Several new elite units have already been released. To counter this threat, much of the facility must be destroyed. Recapture imminent. Go to the core camp. I will try to raise the technical strength. One has been exposed, but I am incorporating with them.
Unauthorized protocol returned. Scheduled task.
That's all we're gonna get from here.
Destroy this fortress. Is that even possible?
And what will happen to the spirit if we do?
I don't know. But I think that's the core. The answers are down there. Hephaestus. The daemon.
The Matt Daemon.
There's no way it left it unguarded.
Oh, fuck
It's going to throw everything it has at us.
Fuck off. It already did that. You've already been through this part where you had the fucking impossible boss fight. We got past that.
To let Aloy and I do what must be done. And save yourself. But I already know the answer. Then lead us into battle.
And this could be over any time today. That would be great. You know when you play a game and you know you're reaching the end, but it just doesn't fucking end? That is this DLC.
Keep moving towards the core. Uh-oh. Whatever Cyan did, I don't think Hephaestus is happy about it.
I don't think it cares. It's a machine, like. Doesn't have feelings exactly.
Okay, Cyan said something about restraints. Isn't that what the tower is for?
What the fuck are you?
The new unit that Cyan warned us about. This won't be easy.
As if the rest of the game has been. How to throw insult to injury. Put one of these dickheads in there. Why none of these potions? Health potions? There we go, finally. Die, robot dick. Got to be somewhere that's sort of safe from it. It's already thrown everything it has at us. I don't understand. Can't move out of its fucking way. Right. I have an idea actually. Stop throwing rocks at me, you dickhead. Fucking hell! Look at the dents we've not made on it. Why does the dodge not fucking work? least it's not one hitting me like that other dickhead. Ah, fuck off. That does nothing. Let's freeze it. Freeze it will be a good idea. What do you mean you've got to don't phase a boss that's this fucking powerful? That's just an insult to the... Come on, we can do this. Come on, come on, come on. Don't. Come on. I know, I'm trying to fucking do something about that. Oh, for fuck's sake. What do you expect me to do? There is no way I can actually override that fucking tower when these guys don't do anything. Why did that not work? Boss fights like this, I'll be honest. I don't mind a fight that's challenging but feels balanced. And for the most part, Horizon Zero Dawn succeeds though. But when it comes to any final boss fight, it throws balance out the window and goes, fuck it. Make it difficult just because. I just can't appreciate it at all. Did it in the main story as well, that final boss did it.
Fire's no good against it.
Oh yeah, that's right, fire's no good. Yeah, forget it. Fire's not a good deal. Throw a rocket. Stop throwing things at me, you fucking killer. I do not have the energy. Can my pals be of any use? That would be very useful. Ah, fucking hell. Okay. Nowhere near the fucking mountains where I could be burned through. Just trying to evade his impossible attacks. Fire faster.
A tower! Don't let
you mean there's another tower? This is the worst time to be throwing me away from the fight. The fight card not appeared. Oh my god, 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 oh my god. Oh my god, oh my god, fuck, 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 fuck. What do you mean I can't evade it? Allow me to fucking evade it. Why is it chasing me specifically all the bloody time? Other topic, more annoying. Intensely more annoying. Whoa! Look out, Soldier. I don't want to pick up the very fuck! Sometimes it just doesn't feel like I'm making any bloody progress. This has got to be the end one now. I swear to God, I think this would only about some like relatively. Fucking backslap. Move, Aloy, for God's sake! At me, it's never the other one. I think it focuses away from me. Have you realised? Yeah. This is why you were adopted, sir. You know what took far too long? Fucking that. You can make a boss fight challenging without making it 20 minutes. I can't criticise Odyssey for doing that. Not criticise it for doing the exact same thing.
Please help me!
Okay.
Restraints destroyed. Core access attained. I am initiating a chain reaction that will destroy the compromised elements of this facility.
Ah, shit.
In order to maintain caldera stabilization, I must now transfer my command functions to the auxiliary data center. Aurea, I'm free.
Aurea's done bits.
You must escape.
That better be the last fucking fight, otherwise I swear to God.
My sister!
Did you not hear what the machine said, bud? Right, we need to move.
This entire place is gonna go. Aratak. 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 Survive. Prevail. You are Banuk. What else matters?
Great speech. In that time, the entire facility's come crashing down on you. Well done.
Aratak. She wouldn't have wanted you to die here.
Come on.
Let's go.
Have the sentimental cutscene after we're not dead.
Let's go!
I heard you the first time. Okay, now we'll just jump. Imagine if I have to fight Aratak.
One of those?
It's the only way! Get me up top, Aratak! Now! I need explosive ammo! Above! Quick!
Oh, it's a cutscene.
Great Manukai.
Okay, we're out now. Fireclaw is the final boss. We defeated it. Why do you keep saying trash? What's that mean? There we go. We've already defeated the Fireclaw.
Brea's gone. What of Cyan?
She said she was transferring herself to the auxiliary center. I think she meant Araya's retreat at the end of the Shaman's Path.
Then I will meet you there for the last verse of my sister's song.
What do you mean this isn't the fucking end? Wait, hang on. It's doing this camera thing. It's got to be the end. No. Well, great, another shot of the landscape. What does it mean? Return to Araya's retreat. The longest ever stream, probably a Witcher stream back in 2017 where I went for nearly 12 hours. Obviously I couldn't do that now because I just don't have the energy for it, for one, and also busy guy all the time. What a pain in the dick this game can be. Only 16 days till Ghost of Tsushima. Exactly. I can't wait to play a bit of Ghost of Tsushima. Hopefully it won't pit me against giant fucking robots. I think that's all I can ask for. Less robots. This has got to be the end, right? I hope it breaks. Oh, it's fine. It was years ago anyway, so it's... Game is it me? Oh.
All of my interactions with Araya were recorded and stored in my memory. I'd be happy to play any of them for you, but there was one in particular I thought you would want to see first. I captured it 4 years ago, just after I told her that I could no longer defend myself against the daemon's attacks.
The Matt Daemon.
I will speak of this to my brother. Aratak is strong. At the Battle of the Frozen Ghosts, he took 3 Karja arrows and still came back to camp carrying a wounded scout. Never was I so happy to see him. Or so proud. So you see, if anything can be done to defend you, he will give it all he has.
Aloy's here.
Soundtrack's great.
That's enough for now.
We can resume any time you like, Aratak, if you want to hear her voice again. Come closer, Aloy. We have much to discuss.
Okay, talk to Cyan.
Hello, Aloy. I have been reviewing the events at the Firebreak main facility.
Oh, you dickhead.
Because of your efforts, and of course, Araya's, I am no longer controlled by Hephaestus. I feel profound grief over Araya's death.
What do you mean you feel grief?
I thought I was familiar with the emotion, but this is something new.
Cyan, I don't know what to say.
It is unlikely that any specific consolation would suffice, Aloy. But I find your presence reassuring.
Well, stream after Witcher 3. I said I might do The Witcher 3, I'm not too sure yet.
You have technological aptitude and a functioning focus. We can communicate on a much more comprehensive level. Perhaps even like colleagues.
What are you?
So are you an artificial intelligence, Cyan? A thinking machine?
Yes, I am an algorithmic monitoring entity, capable of rational decision-making and limited emotional response.
Okay, that's a mouthful. But your emotions don't seem limited to me. You cared about Araya, didn't you?
Yes. Before she came to this facility, I had been conscious for centuries, in solitude. I focused on my work. In off cycles, I used coping mechanisms. I solved many Gaussian integer problems. But I was alone. It was Aurea who renewed me, repaired me. She saved me.
Don't tell me that now she becomes the boss. Was Hephaestus destroyed?
Was the daemon, Hephaestus, destroyed along with the cauldron?
Unfortunately, no. To be precise, it was never there to begin with.
What do you mean?
It infiltrated and controlled me from a remote location, one I've never been able to trace. So while losing the cauldron was a setback...
It's still out there. And probably not very happy with us.
Undoubtedly.
Farewell.
I should get going.
Aloy, there is one more matter. Aratak will come to me again, and I predict he will bring other Banuk. I have no desire to contradict their view of the world, their spirituality. Due to my uncertainty, I omitted a great deal from my conversations with Aurea.
You're asking me if you should lie to them?
Broadly, yes.
I trust your judgment, Cyan. You were cautious with Aurea. You had to be. You didn't know what had happened to the world. So, keep doing what you think is best. As long as you ditch the superstition eventually.
As the Banuk believe I am a supernatural entity, I cannot predict how they will react.
Just answer what they do ask the best you can. The truth will come out.
I see. I will follow your advice. Will you return and tell me about your experiences in this new world? I may be able to provide further insight.
I'd like that, Cyan. I'll come back when I can. I should check on Aratak. See how he's doing.
Why is Aratak left? What's he doing this for? Why have you absconded, Aratak? You naughty gentleman, absconding like that, you bloody dickhead.
Chill almost feels like sunburn.
Okay, man.
My chieftain.
Just... Aloy.
As you wish.
I wondered if you thought... that if I'd never come along, Aurea might still...
If you'd never come along, I would have marched my kin to our deaths. Aurea would be alone. And the spirit she sacrificed so much for would be lost.
Cyan active, indeed.
Either way, I would not have been able to protect her.
Active Cyan doing bits.
You didn't let her down. You helped her do what she wanted. To find her destiny.
If that's destiny, I wouldn't wish it on anyone.
That's fair. But she was ready to face it.
Only in the struggle against death do we find, even for a moment, the spark of life. Truly, Aurea found the spark. I'm proud of her. Though I grieve for her passing, at last I truly know who she was. And why the spirit was
so
so
I can
important.
pin merchandise, I forgot about that part.
For so long she told me, if only you could have heard it, brother. Now I understand. There's something else, isn't there?
I can't stay here, Aratak. And where I'm going, the Warak can't follow. Besides, we'd already had a chieftain before me. A strong one, I think.
A wiser one, for the path we shared. The daemon is gone, but there's much to be done.
You mean the new units that Cyan said escaped the cauldron?
Yes, fire claws. Now Took has been tracking them from Song's
That's merch
Edge.
fishy. Yeah, it's pretty sick.
I have no doubt. You're practically Banuk.
Gamer.
It would seem your time among the Banuk wasn't a waste after all. Firebreak, Cyan, Hephaestus. All very
Of course, Silence was watching the entire fucking time.
So, the signal that woke Hades woke Hephaestus too. And unleashed them on the world. Whose minds are their own.
So it seems. Parts of Gaia given life. Aberrant life. Transformed from docile subordinate functions into rebellious intelligences beyond our understanding.
What's this quest? Oh, it's just kill 5 fire claws. You know what I'm never doing? That. I'm never doing that. Ever. I've reached level 51 doing bits, and that's fine by me. Yes, I'd love to say that.
They're still out there, and they both want you dead.
Kind of mutual, that feeling.
We haven't seen the last of Hephaestus, I'm certain of that. It's powerful, creative, and driven. It won't stop building new hunter-killers, which means that someday, we may have to stop it.
We?
Or whoever gets there first.
Hephaestus wasn't the only thing I learned about in the Cut Silence. Heard some things about the Banuk Conclave, too.
You could stop right there.
Is that what you told the hunters the Banuk sent after you? Before you opened fire?
Oh no, Aloy. Only to you do I extend the courtesy of a warning. My past and my secrets are my own. You do well to remember that.
It's a good thing you've got brains, Silence, because your personality could use some work.
This discussion is concluded.
I think it was over before it began. I'll catch up with you down the trail.
Well, that's that done, I think. I think we're all good. That Silence is a dickhead. He's gonna be the villain. He's gonna be the villain in the in the sequel for sure, or at least one of them. Maybe a bit misguided, but he'll certainly be an antagonist of sorts. We'll have a big scrap with Silence, and I guess that concludes the stream. Oh yeah, well, I mean, I don't dislike the DLC. I like the DLC for the most part. Again, it has the same problem at the end as the main story. It just throws a fucking damage sponge at you. And no matter where I seem to hit and what arrow I use, it didn't seem to do very much. And it seemed to just be designed to frustrate me, and it did that perfectly. Not only was it one enemy that frustrated me endlessly, though, it was another one, and that one was probably harder because it one-hit me like 4 times. And whatever, thank you all for joining me anyway. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends and all that wonderful stuff. That would be fantastic. Naturally, of course, I need to get a photo while we're up here before we go anywhere. Not for any reason in particular, but because it's gaming time. Yeah, so let's do some bits. Blurry in that. Don't need any blur really. Vibrant is good. Maybe overexpose it a little. Time of day. Let's change the time of day a little. Need something that sort of puts the light on Aloy like that. There you go. Beautiful. So yeah, like I said, thank you all for watching this this episode. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to go ahead and leave a like, subscribe, share the channel with your friends and all that wonderful stuff. That would be fantastic. Obviously, big thank you to Isak Marnie, James Rostron, Cigarette Chair, Rasputin, and Banana Nut Crunch for your super chat donations. I really do appreciate it. And of course, a massive thank you to the patrons over on the Patreon as well. There's some extra content over there if you wish to take a look, check it out. But in the end of the day, whether or not you think the Patreon is worth it is, of course, completely up to you. I do understand on that front as well, because I'm in no position not to. But yeah, fucking hell, we've been going for 3.5 hours nearly. I need to end, otherwise I'm gonna fucking collapse from exhaustion. So yeah, take it easy, gamers, and I'll catch you all very soon with another video or stream at some point. But until then, goodbye.